There we go. Music appropriately set itself down. Okay. Now, I think we're dropping straight into a mission today, folks. Remember correctly. Sabotage Advent Monument, yes. Now, with retrospect, I don't know if it was really the best choice to go with this mission. I don't really know what we're going to get through, what is it? Getting Advent attention, I think, is the objective of this mission. Which, probably a bad idea. There's probably not much use in deliberately spiking Advent strength, but at least we'll get something out of it. Experience we'll get out of it, I guess. And there'll be other opportunities to lower Advent strength at a later point. We're probably going to pick our region to hammer down in terms of leads and stuff, and then we can go from there. I need to look up if you can't start liberating a region until you have a radio relay there. I don't remember that, or if that's just an increase in the money that you get, or like it's a connection bonus, something like that, or if it is a case where if you don't have a radio relay, you can't start liberating the region. Which would make some sense, because I know that there's that network tower mission, so maybe the idea is you need to take over that network tower, and that's kind of like the radio relay, but I ain't no scientist, as they say. What do I look like? And also, as I said, just got out of the shower, so you get to watch my hair slowly come from the grave over the course of the stream. So what we got with us today? We have, there we go, Stanislav, it looks like. We have Escher, our new recruit. Tina is with us today. We've got Stanislav, Ronald, our spark, and H-Bomb is joining us for this mission. That's a fun, what a fun combination of people. Okay. So let's see if we can maybe claim this roof. Okay. So Tina's actually really good for shinobiing, just because of her incredible movement capabilities. So there's her just giving a good scan of everything. Let's just get everyone else moving right up.
This stuff is heavy, you know.
What was that?
We've got a problem.
Oh. Okay. Wow. That was fast. Now we are running with basic equipment, not the tier 2 equipment, which we would most like right now. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers and everything. What was that? Ooh. Let's pull you back here. I don't want you accidentally activating everything. So there's no timer on this mission. We can take as long as we want. Like I say, this mission's mostly just about... Maybe I'm going to get some corpses out of this? Was that the purpose of me doing this? Was you getting corpses from completing these missions? It's like a troop column in that way? I honestly don't remember. Oh, I do remember, though, that we need to do sectoid autopsies this mission. That was something that I realized I hadn't done yet, which was really bad because we have psionics coming up.
I hope you thought this through.
We can probably get in a... Is it worth getting ourselves in a slightly better position for this?
Heading out.
Oh, wait. That was an activation, wasn't it? Oh, I didn't realize we were that close.
They're on us.
Well, okay. I guess that goes that. Yeah, I had no idea that their field of vision was that high. Jay Crichton, howdy, good morning, friend. And Milky Squid, also. Good morning. Have you had breakfast yet? It's a very important part of your meal. Can I just set these fucks on fire? Where'd the other one go? Back there. H-bomb, what you got? Interesting. Do you want to try for that long shot? Not a fun way to start the morning.
Target.
Yeah, you did. So unfortunately, as a Rocketeer, that guy is going to rocket us. And because we're on a roof, that's really bad. So I need to figure out if there's anything I can do here. Squad site? Now, it would be a huge waste of resources, but I could just throw this down.
Won't even know what hit him.
Alright, well, there's that. Okay. Go for that. Oh. Wow, this really sucks. This really, really sucks. How far can you see if you go there? Not too much. Oh! Fucking hell. What a terrible start to the day. There's nothing we can do. We just gotta get stunned and zapped, I guess. It's because Tina might end up getting flanked if she does that. Okay. There's one lucky thing at least. Alright, sorry, positive energy for the day. Howdy, Mac McSkullface. How's it going, pal? Alright, make good things happen, please. Okay.
I didn't get it.
I'm so scared of activating something. Alright, one more time. 2 grazes in a row, eh?
Good luck doesn't last forever.
Mm-hmm.
Need a light?
Oh my god! Alright, this is actually awful. We have reinforcements coming in like 2 turns. We haven't taken out even the first pod yet. Alright, sorry. Alright, positive. Stay positive. Someone's about to get zapped by this fucking thing. Oh, God. What the fuck? Yeah, there's nothing we can do. We just have to let this happen again. Whatever. Good morning. Because everyone keeps missing their 80%. Alright. Luckily they keep missing that shot though.
Over here. I'm
Alright.
taking fire.
Now can we make something happen? Jeez. We have got reinforcements coming pretty soon, so
Sure thing.
that's probably going to activate something. Yep, there we go. H-bomb, you got anything? A 39. How far can your thing go?
On approach.
Alright. Well, there's 2 loots destroyed and we lost both those corpses, but whatever.
Targets destroyed.
I'm not happy today, lads. I'm happy. What's my work ethic? It should be better, to be honest. I've definitely... Mostly I just... I'll take a week to write a script, then I'll take a week to edit. Like, as long as I isolate time for that, then I'm usually okay. But I'm in a very privileged position right now where I get to mostly focus on that. I think if I had to balance a job with this too, then I'd be a lot less sort of confident in that. But, you know, I'm very lucky right now. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Hmm. I don't know why I did that, actually. Oh well. There we go. It was all fine.
Another dead alien.
Okay. Since I studied English literature, would you make a video discussing how to analyze media academically? Actually, yes. I was planning on doing video using... I was thinking maybe that could be my Space Jam video essay. What I was gonna basically do was discuss all the different ways you can discuss Space Jam academically, like the different critical lenses you can use and how you can use them, and maybe get some misconceptions out there, like, sorry, 1 sec. Yeah, just take that shot. Get some misconceptions out there, like, oh, feminist theory is biased towards feminists politically, where it's like, no, feminism as a literary analysis tool is basically just, hey, we're looking at this through the lens of feminism. We're looking at this through the lens of gender, how genders are represented. So, like, you could be anti-feminist and use a feminist literary lens to analyze work. There's a lot to it. Hold off on that Space Jam video until the sequel drops for maximum clicks? Maybe. I don't want to be too clickbaity. What we're really hurting for right now is someone who can suppress. I feel like that's the one thing we're really missing right now, is the fact that nobody here can do any kind of suppression. Reinforcements coming fairly soon, so we need to move somewhat quickly. There we go.
That's what we're looking for.
Shoot from here.
Just
Got
got
it. Hey, look at that. Sometimes you just gotta believe in those long shots, folks. I know. And you can go ahead and reload that. Okay, one pod left. Again, it kind of sucks that we've had to use consumables and blow up most of our loot, which is like the main benefit of this mission. But, whatever. Just one of those things. At least we can pick up all this stuff. So, an expanded magazine, that's fine. And then what you got? What works of fiction you respect but don't necessarily like? That's a good question. Oh, one sec. Let me think about that. Set himself on fire. I respect the works of, is it Emily Bronte? Charlotte Bronte I like. She did, if I'm remembering correctly, Charlotte Bronte did Tess of D'Urbervilles. And I liked that a lot. But then the other Bronte sister, I think it may be Emily Bronte. She did Jane Eyre, didn't she? Jane Eyre is a book that I respect but don't enjoy reading at all. I just personally did not enjoy it. Now the question is that the last enemy pod? Let's run up. That's the last one I see. Let's go. Got him.
Not a problem.
Stanislav hasn't even gotten a kill off.
I'm ready to go.
Alright. H-bomb, clean up. There's a lot of romantic literature that I respect but do not necessarily like. I just need to think about it a little bit more, what exactly it was, because I've read so much during that period of my life. That's why I do what I do now, is I'm just appreciating having now this time where I can talk about the things that personally interest me through literary lenses, like Space Jam and Sky High. You know, you can sometimes do that in college, but a lot of the time they want you to look at older text so that you have some broad range of knowledge of literature, which is quite the supposition. There we go. That mission was a lot more complicated than it should have been, but whatever. And we did take a wound that was completely unnecessary, but whatever. I know.
Sure thing. Overwatch. If I see anything, I'm shooting it.
Okay. Tina. Plant it. Plant that charge. XCOM 1, XCOM 2, which do you prefer? XCOM 2, there's just a lot of little quality of life improvements that I really like. Being able to set waypoints so that your troops can move in a specific direction. Just ease of use is there, and they're both very moddable, so that's not so much the issue. I would say I have more fond memories of Long War 1 than I do of Long War 2, but that's just because I played Long War 1 for an exceptionally long period of time. But just as far as the base games go, I just think XCOM 2 adds so much that I really enjoy. I think the timers are a bit of a bummer sometimes, but they at least stop the game from becoming what it is in XCOM 1, which is an Overwatch camping thing. So basically what you do in XCOM 1 is, there's no timer, there's never a time limit aside from very specific bomb missions. So it's like, you move a bit and then you Overwatch, and then you move a bit and then you Overwatch. What XCOM 2 does, because it has timers on most missions, is it does force you to push. And I think that leads to a lot more interesting encounters. A lot of people hate it, and I get that, and I think sometimes it can be very unfair. Like, there'll be times where you have 8 turns to get all the way across the map, and it's going to take you all 8 turns just to get there. And yeah, at that point, I think that's a little bit unreasonable and a little bit too random number generatory. And a lot of people just don't like stealth as a mechanic. They don't like there being this sort of half-hidden thing going on. They like the purity of XCOM 1, where it's just, once you see an enemy, the fight begins. So yeah, there's a lot to it, but generally I prefer XCOM2. I like the changes. I haven't tried Phantom Protocol yet. I've heard about it, and I think it's worth a shot. Howdy, personal Chizo. How's it going, friend? Are we gonna get a crash on our first mission of the day? At the very least, we'll see a pattern if there starts to be one that. Because last stream, the first mission of the day ended up crashing. But hey, it didn't happen this time, so that's cool. I actually like waking up really, really early. 8 days is a bit. Oh wow, 2 new abilities. Troublemaker. Stanislav is less likable than he once was. It looks like he's gotten a bit of a cruel edge to him. He's gone a bit cynical, perhaps, for all his time at XCOM. Because the first playthrough, he was a friend maker, so quite the change. Especially considering Love Butcher, who was a massive dickhead, has become kind of a nice guy, and hates the outdoors, which is unfortunate. Just got to keep that in mind, I guess. Probably go Fortify. Yeah. Patch, what you got? Shred with your stuff. None of these two are good at all, for reasons I've already explained. And Rainmaker. Equipped heavy weapons deal +2 damage. Shredder for primary weapons shred armor. Or Body Shield. A target enemy receives -20 aim and -50 critical chances against this soldier. I might go with Rainmaker. Trick is, do I ever get more than one of the... Yeah, I get that.
Can't watch the stream. Have fun.
Ah, Tiff, thank you for the $15, friend. That brings us $10 closer to our Night in the Woods, cap over in the corner there. Now we've got actual video game goals. Vampire the Masquerade? Yes, that's actually a really good idea for a stream game. So Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, I played about half an hour of, and I kind of enjoyed it. I do like those kinds of Western RPG, first-person Western RPGs. I don't actually like Deus Ex that much, but I liked Human Revolution a lot. And I don't know, I enjoyed Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines from what I played. So yeah, I'd be happy digging back into that for a stream sometime. Is everyone getting trained up? 2 days incoming, 1 day low profile. Okay.
Research is proceeding as planned, Commander.
That's it. So we're going to do the sectoid autopsy. Yeah.
Though I was never witness. I'll direct our efforts towards
Well, we can just do that.
project immediately, Commander. Once we've made progress, I'll send word.
Can I mod Bloodlines? Yeah, I think you can, right? Can you mod it? Yeah. I think there's like a HD mod for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's the case. Also, as far as Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, I'm doing okay financially, but I'm not doing buying new $60 game fine. So if anyone wants to buy the game or chip into my donations, if I get like $60 in donations, maybe I'll get Sekiro. I'd love to play it. I love Dark Souls. I love the Souls series, so I think that I'd enjoy it a lot. But yeah, I'm not gonna be buying it myself anytime soon. But I would love to play it at some point. What are we doing here? Yeah. Oh. 3 days. No, not really realistic. Stitch! You got anything else for us? Nothing too inspiring. Alright, who's going in for some AWC training? Smokes, what do you want? Fanfire? Yeah, we need that. David, what you got? Quick draw? I could see quick draw working. Although not the medkit thing. I don't see how that's gonna get you anywhere. Nothing for Artyom. Shady, you got anything? Quick study, dead shot. Is that primary weapon? Bonus 10% chance to critically hit enemies. Oh, that's actually really good. Because that means sword attacks now have plus 10 to crit, I think. Which would be really, really good for a shinobi. That's just, again, if I was in a situation where I got 50% chance of critting, now it's 60%. Like, that's not insignificant. Okay, who's our next officer? I forget again how we had this structured. But I think was Artyom. Are you good for officerdom? I think so, because your aim isn't very good. You're a specialist with bad aim, which is basically the perfect thing for an officer. Yeah, let's throw Stitch on. Focus fire. Which Soulsborne game is my favourite? Dark Souls 1, followed by Dark Souls 3, followed by Bloodborne, followed by then it's a combination of Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2 at the bottom. They're tied. I don't hate either of them, but okay. Now let's just start generating liberation missions, I guess. What's this? Find a lead. Oh, that will get me the lead. Yep, I can do that one. How much intel do I have? 82. Okay. So I've got 4 days to do this one. So I'm gonna need a specialist. Simon, this could be your debut. We already over? Shit. How much is it if I bring 4 dudes? 5? Four people on a very light, eh? It's possible. But is it nice? Because you got better aim, so maybe you'd be better for that. And your mobility, I think, is a bit better too. Better aim and mobility. No, you got the same aim, but you've got better mobility. And then I think we're going to need, like, just some things to get us out of bad situations. So, Smokey. Formidable and center mass. What's our other gun I got? Who's possibly available for this? Waseme, you've got Grazing Fire and Formidable. Okay. Nothing too chancy, so I'm probably going to go with Shinobi on this one. Tina again? Yeah, let's go Tina again. And then, who's our last person? Probably a techie, just to get us out of a really hairy situation, if one arises. So Esha, how about you? Alright, we got weapons for this. Sting gun will probably be enough for you. Get you an expanded magazine though. Probably be good for you. Expanded magazine. And let's say an advanced scope. So it'll be very light and it'll be kind of tough because it's going to be a little bit in and out as soon as possible type of situation. Spider suit. Ooh. Not sure how that would help us in this case though. So I'll probably end up leaving that. Make armor available. Is there anyone with low health that could use more health? Ukeza. Although I guess you'd get some extra mobility.
The spider suit will improve our soldiers' chances of dodging an attack, while also providing increased agility and grappling capability.
Okay, give you some increased mobility. Although I don't know what your leg's gone, but your leg didn't come off. So wait, if Bloodlines is still not available in Germany, can it still be streamed? Or is that not allowed? Because technically, wouldn't that be circumventing it being made illegal? I don't know. You've got the smoke, you've got the med kit, everyone else is good, I think. Yeah? No, I'll give you the better sword. Hunter's Axe, there we go. Yeah. It's available, but you can't buy anything but the low violence version. Oh, is that the one where everything explodes into... Well, no, that was TF2, right? Where all enemies explode into gears and bolts now? In Germany, because they didn't want there to be blood everywhere. 10 days, find a lead. Just don't feel the need to do that. I don't need an intel package that much. Ziza, Deadshot. Oh, Shredder. Although that's primary weapon, so that wouldn't be that useful for sword, because I don't really use that much. The leader of a Spec Ops resistance cell known as Dawn has been reported nearby, captured by Advent, but lucky his initial holding cells nearby which devise upon. Bust them out, 50% chance of soldier injury or free promotion. Inform the cell of Dawn's location, or sneak them weapons. They can have all the fun. Reported captured by Advent. I'd probably inform the cell of his location, right? Yeah. Now, is this Van Dorn? Because this is the cell known as Dawn. Have we actually got Van Dorn from the first game now? Nah, just a random person. That's a shame. So Van Dorn was a character in XCOM 1 who was a story mission character, I guess. Sadly, we've got this shit. Well, 70 mobility is actually really good, but with that health, they're going to be a problematic shinobi, I guess. Or maybe I can make them psionic once we get psionic. Both of you could be good for it. Taja, you're made to be a shinobi, so you're made to be a psionic. So that'll probably be you. In the meantime, did I give anyone else AWC yet? No. So in the meantime, Sugar, you got anything? You want a free flashbang? That could be pretty good. Ooh, pistol perks. Let's give you flashbang and then we'll give you the pistol perk, because that'll actually be pretty cool. Alright, let's go. Sectoid autopsy. Now we can start working on our psionics, right?
The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the
Resistance radio.
testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks.
What should I go for first? Hang on a second. Let me check this out. Can you liberate... Because I liberated my first region without resistance radio, but I don't know if that's just a thing they give you. So let me just Google this real quick. I want to check and see if I need resistance radio to liberate new regions. Can you liberate without radio relay Long War 2? Maybe like resistance radio Long War 2. What benefits it gives you? Resistance radio. Okay. Allows radio relay to be constructed on the geoscape. Shows continent bonuses. Radio relays decrease the intel cost to make contact with adjacent countries. Is that it? Is that all they get you? Oh, radio relay. So what does it say in the description here? Before building the first radio relay, it is built on the region. Oh no, this is just for XCOM 2. Sorry, this isn't for Long War 2. What is it for Long War 2? Liberated equals free radio relay. Oh, is that the case? In Lib 4 mission, I've gotten a tower. I don't need to build it. So fuck that, yeah, let's do Sarnix.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is
Let's
available.
get that shit going, son. Alright, soldiers are okay. At some point I should make squads. That seems fun. Once everyone's available. Maybe once this mission pops. If it does pop. 3 days for an engineer. I would like an engineer, but I can't do that in 3 days. You got 5 days for a techie. Ooh, I'll be up for that. Yeah, let's get a techie. For Malachi Levi, we're gonna get our Advent deserter. Cool. I missed Malachi. There's a techie. Cool. How many techies we got? We've already got 3, so we'll have 4. But whatever. Techies get wounded and all that. Yeah, there's a lot of classes we could have used before we need another techie, but whatever. Still sounds like fun to me. Rescue VIP from Advent vehicle. So we do have a specialist, put Carrots in for this. To help his old ally, even though Carrots is a bit slow, but whatever. Better than no one. Your aim's okay, isn't it, at least? Yeah, you got 72, which is not terrible. And you can move people around a bit if you need to. Shinobi, who we got? Fungi or Aziza? Probably Fungi will bring the old pals back. Masochist, Friend Maker. Good. Carnival. Maybe Carnival. We could maybe use a techie for if things go rotten. Yeah, let's do that. Got anyone low rank? Ronald. Hedgehog, how about you? Would you like to join us? Yeah. Malachi's an old pal of yours too. So we can fit one more person on this mission. Smokey. Oh, wait, no we can't. That brings us up too high. Maybe just go with it. Yeah, very light isn't that bad, I guess. To be 4 without? What's worse? 4 on a very light. I mean, instead of Carnival, we could take Ronald. That might be cool. Get Ronald a bit more leveled up. That's still like a good emergency guy to have about, to take damage and all that. So yeah, maybe we'll just go with that. That's fine with me. You can get a laser rifle. You can get a stun gun. And then get you a hair trigger, I guess. Where's the hair trigger? Yep, hair trigger. Auto loader. Scope, I guess. And then, do you want just a regular expanded magazine? And a scope? And that works for me. You got the med kit, you got the flat, you got the smoke, you got grenades. I feel good about that. Now 4 isn't that many, but that's a good crew. I feel pretty good about. Okay. Apparently it is still extremely light, so that might be okay then, I guess. I'm surprised that it worked out for us okay. I wonder if they will change the rules in Germany as far as censorship goes once robotic life gains sentience. And at that point, you know, watching an army of robots be obliterated, is that really that much better than watching an army of humans be obliterated? Makes you think. As far as I'm concerned, the only good robot is Dead Robot. But that's just me. Nobody, 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 nobody. Ooh. And in we go. Look at all these bonuses. These are people that get along.
S15, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
This is not a very good map for us because there's a lot of room on each side, but there's slightly less room on that side. So maybe we should focus on that direction.
That's affirmative.
Why am I using my not shinobi to scout ahead? That's not good praxis. Most important thing now is not to have an inconvenient activation. Okay, and that drone is the one that's going to fuck everything up.
Let's do this.
If we let it.
Position confirmed.
So we won't let it. Then it won't fuck us up.
Sight unseen.
Sounds simple enough to me, eh, folks? Robot would become a slur? Maybe. Language is a funny thing. Wasn't it a slur in the original, like stage play that it comes from? Might be. I would. Unfortunately, no one. Well, should we just activate? We don't have 7 turns to just fuck around waiting for this thing to do something. So. Oh, I.
No place to hide.
Oh god. Now I've got to spend the entire turn just fucking sitting around taking pot shots at this stupid little thing. 52%. Oh, I'm so unhappy with everything that's happening.
Armor still holding.
Alright, at least it died this turn. They're running away from us for some reason, which is an interesting choice on their part. Okay. So reinforcements are on their way. I probably should just brought a sharpshooter with me. Whatever. Who can move the furthest forward this turn?
Not a problem.
Esha, you can. Wait, what can you see from here? No, that thing. For just a moment, I thought maybe you'd be able to see the hack from here. But no. That's asking far, far too much. Alright, Esha, you can throw this now then.
I need an evac ASAP.
5 turns. Oof.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Come get some.
Alright, see how this goes. So there's these 3, there's those 2, and then there's a Muton somewhere around there. Alright. Where do we need to go to be visible? Over here.
How about the test drive, huh?
Heading out.
Position confirmed.
There's the Muton.
On Overwatch.
So ideally they'll all run out now. They'll run over here. Or they'll do nothing. I can hack from here. That's not really much of a help. Oh, I can hack here? Oh, I can hack over here. Oh shit, I can hack from here? I don't even have to activate if I do it like that.
Excellent plan.
Okay.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Scanning.
On my way. Got it covered.
Menace 1-5. The advent network is almost
Okay.
entirely locked down.
We can
We're
do
running out of
this.
time. Get to that terminal.
Because I'm afraid of activating something, so we're just going to stay. Stay
Excellent
on
plan.
for one more turn.
On Overwatch.
I don't know why I keep not reloading, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Alright, near activation, but not quite. So now it's time to hack this shit. It's time to rock the boat, baby. Oh well. Imagine a hack working. Imagine that. Imagine thinking that. Unironically. Okay.
Got it covered.
In fairness, I've had many hacks go my way. I'm just being a child, whatever.
It's killing time.
Oh well.
We didn't plan for this.
So that's that pod. They're still freaking out about something. Probably because they got shot. Okay. Now maybe one of them will take a pot shot. I am a little bit worried about the Muton taking a pot shot, but I'll see what happens. Oh shit!
Stronger than you thought.
Oh, good, good, good. Jesus.
This is Firebrand.
That was a
Time to
successful.
go.
Well, I guess we could have theoretically killed him this turn because knifey, but whatever. Let's kill some stuff anyway. Let's get our frustrations out on these beasties.
Sure thing.
Like this. No, not like that. Like this. Not like that. More like... Well, is that it? Is that the end of our opportunities? Okay. Hello. 43, 91%. No, yeah, wait, what? 91%, yeah. There we go. Nice spot. Yeah, you can make it. Grab that and then go. Such incredible capabilities she has. She can move and move and move. No! Ah, I shot the wrong thing. Doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Well.
Enemy down. Something on this one.
Right. Probably could have hacked that thing too. Doesn't matter though.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
That's good.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Flawless. Flawless. Aside from Wakeza's repeated failings of every single hack. Hey Jack, do you have any plans for the next Sailor Moon or Pokemon Politics streams? Arcanarex, also thank you for the donation. I'm thinking about when I want to do them. I'm definitely planning on doing more of them, yes. I enjoyed both the Gen 1 Pokemon political spectrum thing. That was a lot of fun. And watching through Sailor Moon with everybody was a lot of fun too. So, maybe this weekend? I could see this weekend. Does anyone in the chat have a particular preference as to whether we would do a Sailor Moon watch or a Pokemon politics stream? If anyone's familiar with those. I mean, there's VODs in the archives. If anyone wants to get caught up on what those actually are. Sounds great. I was speaking with the brand in early April once I hear back. Okay, gotcha. Why am I just reading out everything I read? I'm good. Saturday, I really enjoyed the Sailor Moon one. Well, maybe we'll do Sailor Moon on Saturday then, Arcane Aaron X. We can get something figured out. I can speak with the powers that be and we can see what we have to tell you.
I never had any doubts about your capabilities, Commander. Excellent work.
Maybe you should have. 20 kills in 10 missions, that's good. Man. Chain shot, iron curtain, demolition. Demolition's pretty useful. But you're not really like a utility gunner, are you? Your aim's not great though. I'll think about that. I'll think about where I want to go with that. May or may not mean my wife.
Aliens have dedicated an immense amount of time and resources to this project, Commander.
Intel package.
If successful,
Don't need it.
it will mean the end of human civilization.
Alright, chill out. Supply raid. Okay, well that's ridiculous. I can't, that's 1 hour. That would be absurd. It would be like... That would be an extremely heavy at that point. Yeah, I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. I can't do anything about that either. Can we get some intel going here? Jeez. Nothing's popping up until it's like way too late for me to act on. Come on. Flashbanger. Alright, now let's get you with face off. Though actually Evolution would be pretty good for an assault because then you can just run them straight up. You basically get a free CQC because you can just run them, fully dash them to the enemy, and then in the enemy's turn the enemy will run, meaning that they'll automatically get an overwatch from right next to the enemy, which would be really good. In hiding? Well, that's because you're a faceless, but I can at least get some intel out of you for a little while. What you got? 2 days extremely light. No. Oh, vigilance is complete. Okay. Well, couldn't have caught that, but so it goes.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Do we need a resistance column? Oh, proving ground is what we need. At some point.
Maximum power consumption.
How much is a proving ground? Oh, we need more power for that. Okay. So I guess I'll get... How much is a power relay?
Maximum power consumption reached.
120? It's quite a bit, isn't it? I mean, I do need a proving ground. So maybe I should just bite the bullet on it.
Consumption reached. Maximum power consumption reached.
Okay.
Maximum power consumption.
Jesus Christ, chill out. Okay. Yeah, let's get power relay.
Initiated.
Yep. I could, in general, just use a extra engineer or two. There's plenty of things I could use. Venus, planet of love. I'll let that go for a little bit longer. Hey! Minus $1. Who stole $1? I checked the tills last night. I know when everyone was on, and I know how much money went in, and I know how much money came out. So I know who you are. So you just need to come and tell me if you stole the $1. There's a tip jar at the front. But it's not just take $1. It's you got to switch it out with some alternative. I think. Don't really know. Okay, let's launch. Who do you think stole the $1, chat? Who took that $1? Now, my immediate temptation would be to say Keith did it, because Keith's always been that kind of guy. But Keith's a bit reformed, so I think Keith might be a bit above that kind of thing at this stage. Maybe Stanislav. Stanislav's apparently been a bit of a shithead in the Sky Ranger the last few days. So maybe he started taking money from the pot. He took the $1. Don't know. Could be David Anderson. He's getting a bit too big for his boots, I think. Never know. All sorts. Those would be the obvious suspects, I would say. No one really jumps out other than that. Could be Messina, our weird clown lady. And not Pagliacci, the other one. Yeah. I mean, someone took that $1. Money doesn't just disappear from trees. Okay.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Yep. Okay, rescue operation is a go.
I'll handle this.
Just keep dashing over this way, I guess. So we can get to that van as soon as possible. I guess I could come up on this roof. Yeah, because then I'd have better vision. Yeah. What's the worst that could happen, eh? Oh. Oh. Okay. But we do need to get a bit closer to the objective before we can pop that squad. We are in a dangerous position. This is one of those flanky positions where if we activate now, we can get flanked.
Understood. Moving out.
I certainly can, sir.
Oh god, I can't see him where the enemy is now. Uh-oh.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Engaged.
I'll handle this.
I think we are... Oh no, we're not going to activate this time? Fair enough. I might just activate on purpose. Because I know they're there. Wait, I can't smash, go through the window? I can't smash? So where are they exactly? They're there, and there.
Moving.
I certainly can, sir.
I'll handle this.
Oh shit, that's every pod on the map. That'd be a really bad time to activate. This would be a really, really bad time to activate.
Running.
Yeah, let's just get everyone up on that roof. So as not to fuck about. We do have 15 turns, so I'm not too concerned.
I'll handle this.
I just want to take these pods one at a time, to be honest. Wait, why are you visible? What? Oh god, it's like one thing in. Alright, reinforcements are going to start dropping really soon. So I'm going to say we've got one more turn of doing this. I don't know why reinforcements are incoming when we haven't activated yet, but whatever. It's just a fun design quirk.
I'll handle this.
Wait, why can't you see from there? Hang on. Video game. Jesus. Video game. I want to go there. Okay.
Very good, sir.
Moving to position.
Oh. No, I can't blow up that car. There we go.
Eliminate concealment. Lost.
I probably should have overwatched with Hedgehog 2, but whatever. I can probably grenade one of them at least. I'll grenade one.
Throwing grenade!
Okay. Oh god, you're still visible? Sucks to be you, buddy.
Moving as ordered.
That's fine. It just means we can deal with you now instead of later. Because I know that that other pod is over there somewhere, so I'm not too concerned about them. The real concern is what I'm going to do now. So that grenade could kill him or the sectoid. Not going to kill the drone, most likely. Although I could just do that and that. Yeah. Actually, hang on. Yeah, that. Yeah, let's do that. That would damage the drone so that something else can comfortably kill it, and the sector would be dead too. Or you could minimum roll on your grenadier ability that does extra. Red fog's on at least, eh? Got red fog on. Red fog's on. So that makes me feel a little bit better. Red fog, if anyone doesn't know, is the thing that makes it so when you take hits, you are less effective. In fact, I probably should have turned on the extra, that ability thing that he has, but whatever. Yep, I know we got spotted. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Nothing matters.
Don't wait up. Very good, sir. I certainly can, sir.
Oh, there's the other pod. Oh, they're going to get rid of the Overwatches, aren't they? I was relying on those. Shit. I've got one left at least.
I think there's some romance in the air.
That's an interesting choice. I got one more turn until those reinforcements come. And that is when I'm in a dilly of a pickle. Oh, wait a second. Oh, come on. I'll get two of them. Someone else will have to kill that guy in there, though. You could grenade over there.
Position confirmed.
Alright. Hey, Chog, you can grenade a motherfucker. Yes. Yes.
Take this.
I'm hearing software engineers, but that's because I'm at work. Oh. Here we go. Oh, that one's not quite dead. Oh, he can just get shot by him. Okay. And then give him the old slice. That actually might not have killed. I like there was a chance that could have done a low roll and then not actually killed the enemy. So, whoops. Oh well. All right, reinforcements coming this turn. No, we still got a turn. Okay, brilliant. Now you can do that. Oh shit, I didn't do the... Oh no, I've got a set extraction. I can't put one down. Okay. There we go, look at that. God, that's not a good tech score. You gotta pump that up somehow, friend.
Menace 1-5 status confirmed.
Yeah.
VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Malachi, you're free, my friend. There he is. There's our Advent deserter from last campaign. He abandoned Advent and got very close to Faced for a time until he got captured. Unfortunately, someone's going to need to tell him about the unfortunate fate of Faced. And it ain't going to be me. And it isn't going to be me.
I'll handle this.
Just get him reloaded, really.
Reloading.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Priority 1. Sir, trust me.
Alright, still got one more turn. Okay. Fun guy, you scout ahead a bit. I think we're out of the woods here. I think we've got everyone. But let's just start dashing everyone up anyway.
As quickly as I can.
Got it.
Once they start coming, they're gonna really start coming. Yeah, here we go.
Be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Go!
Overwatch.
I'd do anything for you.
I think everyone's in dashing distance now, so we'll see. Hello? Oh, that was the important kill anyway. You're not going to cause no trouble, are you? Yeah, I'll just get you sliced up. Cold motherfucker.
Maximum thrust confirmed.
I'm all over it.
Yeah, boy. And everyone's like, oh, guys, what if we'll just leave now? And Fun Guy will be like, what, where'd they go?
Firebrand, VIP is secured.
What the fuck?
I'll handle this.
Let me just jump through this window. You assholes. You piece of shit.
Mission accomplished.
I don't know how Fun Guy sounds. $11? That's not an extremely light. That's a very light. I thought extremely light was 6 to 9. Unless I just keep misreading it. Okay. Well, so far we've done pretty well with our missions, despite some not great luck. But at the same time, I'm remaining cognizant of the fact that there have been many a time where we got very lucky and that helped us out a lot. Big Dick Lobster Energy.
I'm certainly impressed, Commander. Another
No level ups, eh?
effort defeat.
Oh well. Got Maliki out of it. Although as a techie, you're probably just going to get what all the other techies get. You're just going to go up the tree the same way we all do. Yep, fire in the hole. I could theoretically do fortify. And make you like a full-on tank. Biggest booms is also pretty good, but your aim isn't that great. 15 mobility, 6 health. Pump X is really good. So is Fortify though. Your defense is fairly low and your dodge is okay. I'll have to think about that. How does your defense dodge stat work compared to... You've got really high dodge and fairly low defense. Okay. Because 10, that'll automatically make it stuff for graze. I'll have to think about that. How long have we been playing XCOM2? I mean, I've been...
Commander, we've located the site where Big
Hey, we unlocked our first DLC mission. Oh, sorry, our second DLC mission.
Hold on.
Let's get these supplies first, and then we can start worrying about that.
Weak signal on an open channel.
I bought the XCOM2 on release day and have been playing it sporadically ever since. Specifically today, I've played the game for about an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah. In general, I've been playing it on and off since it came out. This one actually might be worth doing.
Commander, if there's any chance she or Big Sky are still alive, we have to get down.
Yeah, train raid. Yeah. Alright, let's pull out some good guys and actually do this one. Because we have the equipment we need. So let's just go ahead. Unfortunately, no stitches for us for this mission. But that doesn't matter. So Sage, you have the worst one because you're a blind firer, right? You've got the worst aim of any gunner. Yeah. So your best offers are, yeah, Hailer bullets, lockdown. Yeah, that works fine for me. With Seme, you actually have the best aim of any gunner, so you probably don't need anything that gives you those. So probably chain shot would be good for you. Yeah. In the meantime, I would like to take Ronald, but he's going to bump up our infiltration time a bit too much. I'm going to take 5 troops with us for this one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take... Nah, I'll take 5. I'll take 5. But I have to take 5 good ones. Who's our shinobi for this mission? Tina? I'm fine with bringing Tina. Do we need a specialist at all? Maybe. We definitely need a techie. What techies we got available for today? You know what? Let's take Maliki. Let's let him prove himself for this one. I'm actually going to go ahead and get that flamethrower promotion on him. Actually, fortify. Gotta try some. Gonna push myself a little bit and try and get a more interesting build going for a techie rather than just flamethrower build for everyone all the time. Attendees, this seems like the mission for you because you can lead us for this one. How much more would it boost us up if we did that? Okay. What are we lacking? Specialist? For Sentinel and that? You do have pretty high hack, so you'd actually could theoretically be pretty useful for some stuff. But I'll tell you what, I could also use a specialist who has utilities. Who's a specialist with utilities? No one available, because Artyom is our utility specialist. Okay. So I probably won't take you then. Do I already have a sharpshooter? Yeah, I've got Anderson. Klaus? Sure. I'll make everything available to everyone. You can have laser lance. Sorry, I'll rush through this as quickly as I can, folks. 6, 4. Laser rifle. Probably Sten one use. You got the medkit. You can have the smoke. Actually, you could probably use the AP, right? No, Tarja can have the AP. She's the one who's going to be shooting the stuff. You can have the smoke. You can have the other AP. You need a scope. You need an autoloader. And just a regular advanced magazine. You also want a scope and an expanded magazine. And you can also have the expanded magazine as well as a regular scope and a hair trigger. Actually, wait, do you have a stock? No, you need a stock. Advanced stock, there we go. Now, you want an autoloader, you want a scope, and a head trigger. And I'd say that seems pretty good to me. Now, obviously this is way over the expiration time, but this is actually not the worst idea, because this means that we can, ideally, get a lot of corpses out of this little interruption. The question is if there's anything worth buying now that may help us even more for this mission. Perhaps an armor for our shinobi. I could see that being pretty useful. Let's get a second spider suit going, and then don't go for you. Holy crap, Tina, you look incredible, except for your leg, which has mysteriously disappeared. Now that is radical. Holy shit. That is like Tina's final form. Good stuff. Okay. Perfect Tina indeed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay, got some supplies out of this. Good stuff. And we might as well triangulate that position in the meantime too. Incoming. Cool. Let's get you going on another one. Four days, smash and grab. Nah, I'm good.
There are a number of unusual energy signatures permeating this area, Commander.
Alright.
I'm seeing power fluctuations, intense heat.
So that's a DLC mission. We will pull that, but we're not going to pull it right now because our equipment isn't currently available. 2 days, no.
She was our chief scientist, one of our most valuable assets. With your
1
permission,
day,
I'd like to lead this operation personally.
no.
I was able to get you out of Advent's clutches. Maybe I can do the same for her.
Now, should we build some psionic shit, dude?
Likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts.
You guys want to buy some psionic
The
shit?
Advent officer currently in cold storage. We should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
Illyrium crystals, eh? I could get, if I did that, if I did a render, although I could probably get some Illyrium out of this raid mission, so we can not worry too much about that. Advent robotics? Hang on a second. I need to consult with my doc for this one. What is Advent robotics good for? Drive. I think it's Gremlins Mark II, which is good, but not maybe worth focusing on right now. Just toiling away on. I mean, most autopsies are good, but not necessarily worth the time investment early on, when that could be spent on things that we actually need to do, or would be much more immediately beneficial to us, like a laser weapon that everyone can have, or armor that anyone could wear. But I need to double check in any case. Advent robotics, Wrong War 2. It's going really slow, so give me 1 sec. Don't know why everything's going so slow today. Robotics, Long War 2. Okay. Advent robotics, Advent robotics. Where's that? Viper autopsy, Berserker. Advent robotics. Gremlin Mark II, and then a few battle scanners, which we are going to need at some point. But we need a proving ground for that anyway, so let's just do the Advent officer autopsy, I guess. Although that might become an instant soon. Fuck it, let's do the rest of this datapad thing, because we're about to do a raid, and we'll probably get some corpses out of that. Oh shit, I forgot to put replacement people on. Oh well. Oh, well, straight on. Yeah. Kojo, not the worst person to have on a mission like that. $20 hours for that. Okay, so now that's a very heavy. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Moderate heavy. Okay, so that took about 10 enemies off, right? Which is still going to be quite a lot to deal with, but we do have a good crew for it. 6 good guys. So we're going to just take it slow, and hopefully everything will go fine. But it's going to be tough. Howdy, Giselsna. How's it going, pal? Oh, Sol Coco. Also hi. She did. I gave her a ring and had a chat with her. She said she just sort of went out with our family. Luckily, now that my green card's come through, I can start to figure out heading back to the UK for a little bit. Because obviously when you're in the process of a green card application, the whole time you're applying, you can't leave the country, or that counts as abandoning it. That counts as abandoning your green card application. So now that I actually have it, I can sort that stuff out. You been doing up your garden, Sol Coco? Whew. Operation Laughing Gift. Well, if that's not an ominous name for a mission, I don't know what is. But I feel good. There's all sorts of weird little things in the US that they deliberately make the process as hard as they can for people because they want people to fuck up so they can send them back. But I did everything properly, so it's all good. Oh, I could get you set up over here. That might be cool. Now we cleared to set up here. There is a tricky boy. Oh, I could go over here. That looks good to me. Yeah, let's get up on this ridge. If we can get up on this ridge, then I'm gonna say we'll be in a good position.
Okay. Go!
Yep, just get everyone dashed as quick as we can. Nothing's back here, right? Yeah, so this position here is actually good for several reasons, which I'll get into in a moment. So, I'll explain this to you folks. So high ground is always good. So the fact that this ridge is high ground compared to what surrounds it is immediately good. However, positionally, there is one other crucial thing that makes this an incredible spot for us to settle up. There's also the obvious fact that there's high cover everywhere, so that's obviously just nice to have. Now, we can be here, right? So what that means is, if stuff activates here, we can hide up here in our high cover fun, and then if they start coming up on us, we just back up here, and then we can start having a little shootout over here. We feel we're safe on this side, because this is the end of the map here, and we're safe on this side, because that's the end of the map here. So basically, we can say, for a fact, that if we initiate contact here, and then things go bad for us, we can back up, and then we're okay. And this is like our safe spot, essentially, because then the enemy has to run up here, and then they're kind of not sure what they're doing, and it becomes a whole thing for them. Oh, okay. We're already going. Lucky for us, this is a problem that we can solve quickly. Thanks to David Anderson. Now, that was actually a little bit silly of me to move forward with something that wasn't a shinobi. However, I had forgotten that concealment doesn't pop when you have less than 100% infiltration on these missions. So that's why I did that. If I can have your forgiveness, it would be, of course, greatly appreciated. Who brought me to the US? Yeah, just being with my wife. Basically, we kept going back and forth for like 3 years. And we were like, this is exhausting to have to be constantly saving up so that we can just visit each other for a month and then be really fucking depressed when we have to leave each other again. So we figured the alternative was we would just... Did the game crash? Yep, the game crashed. Oh, fun. Okay, so I guess I could just explain this while we get this loaded back up. So for like 2.5 years, we would just keep going back and forth, and then we would keep like saving up from money made, and then we'd visit each other for a month, and then we'd have a really sad farewell, and that would basically be the cycle every so often. And then it came to a point where we were like, okay, I'm out of college. I finished my master's degree. She's still in college. So if we would like to settle down in one place for a little while, it's going to be the US because she can't just leave college like I can leave my college. So we decided it would be the US. So that was what I spent the last year doing, was getting a green card so that I could stay here for an extended period rather than it just being a visitor visa that will eventually run out, and I won't be able to work during that time. So yeah, that's why I'm there now. Her degree's in childhood education. She's into childcare and things like that. She's actually doing an experience plan today. So she's off doing some stuff for the kids. She's been making like little game things out of yarn and felt and stuff. We had to go to textile store. $14 just for a thing of like a foot of felt. Ridiculous. Is it felt or is it something else? Okay. It's full on not wanting to do anything, so I'm just gonna have to delete my way out of this. I don't know why the game's being so finicky today, but whatever. And my master's is in English literature, with my undergraduates being in English literature and linguistics, or English language and literature. The official term is literature and linguistics, which I actually think sounds better, but I guess because some people don't know what linguistics means, you have to say language. Do something, please. Fucking hell, computer screen. Okay, I don't even know what to do at this stage. Do I need to cut the stream and like restart the PC? It's like completely unresponsive. Okay, here we go. I can at least get the task manager up, maybe. One second, folks. Well, I hope that you're all willing to bear with me while I reset my computer then. Because, yeah, this is like a intense crash. Task Manager won't open because the screen itself has crashed. Nothing is happening whenever I try to do anything. Oh, there we go. It finally did it. It just stopped. Now, can I end that task, XCOM2? Is it not letting me end the task? Is this one of those zombie programs? It looks like Steam refuses to admit the Long War 2 or XCOM 2 has in fact been closed. Okay. Back on we go. Now Steam just has to realize that the game's closed and then we can begin. Sorry for the delay on that, folks. Especially on a fairly boring turn. I literally just moved with my shinobi. It wasn't like it was a bunch of shit happening there. Just 1 second, folks. Okay. Let's go. Game? Oh no. Oh god. It's fine. It's booting up. It's booting up. It's making noises. It's doing something. It's popping up. Something's popping up. Black screen. Something happening. The shambling corpse of my video game. Oh, I still have my... Nah, it doesn't matter. Maybe the problem was I had some stuff open, but it shouldn't be stuff that was too intensive. It was like a drawing program. That shouldn't be taking up too much of my bullshit. OneDrive? I don't even use OneDrive, I don't think. I was gone for like a minute while I let everything boot up and I attended to some matters. Very private matter. Oh. Do you guys like my Brit's little cat things she got? From her grandma, she got them from. Ooh. Oh. Did you notice that? Well, worked out. Yeah, I'll work out. Nah, it's nothing too big, you know. Just the old 5x5, you know, starting strength. Have a couple raw eggs and then your day begins. Oh, look, that's like a dramatic angle of the mission that we're currently on. Tina looks so fucking badass in that spider suit, man. I'm sad that we never got to the point of spider suits in our last campaign. But at least it shows that things are going well this time. That we're already at that point. Oh. Do I hear something? Hey! My wife's here, folks. Did you get some impromptu snacks? No snacks. But we've got a bunch of packages. Oh, right, okay. I know I can't show it on camera. Is this the card?
Might be.
I might have a green card, folks. We can find out if the green card is in fact green. You guys want to watch me get a green card live? It is green.
Don't show it to the camera.
They photoshopped out some of my hair. Can I show this part to the... Look.
Sure.
Look. Hang on. Look what they did to my hair. They like photoshopped part of it out. Look.
They cut your beautiful hair.
It's not the camera won't focus. I don't think it's gonna. Look.
Finally. There you go. Now.
Cool.
I'm gonna put that somewhere safe.
USCIS number. Yeah. Well, now we need to go to the social security place up the road and get things that way.
You gotta get it.
Wait, what's it saying? What's it saying in here? Oh, a guide.
It says how to be an American.
How to use at CBP land border crossings. While driving through the booth, hold car up so it can be read from the driver's side. Okay. Well, they gave me a little wallet made of paper. That's cool. And then this is a guide. I guess this is a guide for my social security stuff.
Would you like this in your wallet, or should I just put it in the pile of very important documents and stuff?
Either works. I'll let you decide where you think the best place for it is.
So if anybody wants to mess with you, say, "Excuse me, I belong here."
I belong, everyone.
Running.
I found somewhere to belong.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Okay.
Okay.
It is clear.
Out of way, through.
I'm on it. Overwatch.
There is this little tree house here. Maybe we'll hang out here for a minute. Unfortunately, none of the members of the treehouse boys are here. Hey.
How do you feel about being American?
I'm finally... You know, I feel pretty good about being an... What was that? I guess ever since I got this green card, I've been feeling real different, guys. Guys, I just feel so different now. Does anything seem different about me, you guys? Yes, Mom. I'll give her a ring at some point.
Affirmative.
Unless she keeps calling. Maybe I'll...
Yeah, you can talk to her.
Out of way, through.
I have a job to do.
What's
Talk
over
to
there?
my mom. I'm
Got it
gay.
covered.
I'm gaming hard right now. If my attention gets taken up too much, I'll do some gamer words. Hello. Well, that was unexpected.
Barely a hit. Advent forces on the ground.
Hey. Okay. Oh! Well.
Stronger than you thought.
Incoming fire.
That guy took 3 turns. Okay. So let's just blow some shit up.
Rocket punch!
Oh shit, you blew up your current cover? Okay. That's gonna make things a lot more complicated moving forward, but whatever.
I hope it's worth it.
So the Vipers are actually the most important things to kill here. Because they can spray us with shit. The other stuff I'm not really that worried about. Whatever. You've only got 1 shot, and it's not a very good one. You got a 92. You got a 90. So you need to die. I'm very concerned about moving closer to any of these guys, so I'm going to avoid that. Can any of us get this killed, or do we really need to waste a thing on that? Well, even a graze would probably do the job for you, so I'll probably end up just going with that. Or maybe I could let someone else take another shot. Alright, well, you're gonna go this way.
Enemy down.
Are you on fire? Nah, you're 1 tile off of being on fire. Oh well. Oh, I can kill both of you with that. That's nice. Won't get the corpse from you, but whatever. At least I'll get 2 kills out of it. Like I say, I'm just really concerned about the notion of moving forward with anyone right now. Hey, look at that.
Target disabled.
Oh well.
Oh, come on.
Only one dude. Okay, so they're going to take some pot shots. Oh, okay. Straight up shot through full cover. That's fine. Someone does need to take that thing out too, is the big problem there. There we go.
Enemy destroyed.
Here's an idea.
I'm going.
Rock and roll.
There we go. David Anderson.
Target eliminated.
Killing it. Rutina's going to pull back and heal up. She's not in a great spot. Who's got the health kit? Taja? Oh, you've got the health kit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Could I do it? Be brave and bold? I don't think so. Put you over here.
They will be
And
killed.
Overwatch. Bringing back a zombie, eh? David Anderson cares not for your simple zombies. Pathetic. Ha. Oh. Wait, can you just blow that up? Hang on. I can sort you out. See if we can get the corpse for that. We can, because that's fucking David Anderson, baby.
Begin cover fire.
Right. You duck back in.
Got it covered.
None shall stand in our path.
Alright, now a little bit of calm. David is absurdly OP, which is a bit worrying because if he dies, then we're in a really bad situation. But as long as he doesn't die, we're okay.
Come get some. On Overwatch.
Now that is a big pod. And that's not exactly fair, is it? Not that it matters too much. You weren't really going to do anything other than use your flamethrower. Oh, why did you go there, my friend? Oh, wait. You can shoot that, can't you? Yeah. So the trick here is I can blow that up, and that'll kill both of those. But someone needs to kill that. But then again... Let's go. Yeah, so there's that, yeah, Rocketeer guy done. Oh shit, sorry. Was I not supposed to do that? I didn't see any instructions about it. Nobody told me nothing. Alright. 100% from behind cover. Time to die, friend. David Anderson, 2 OP!
No longer a threat.
The body's still just rolling away. You can hear it there. I pretty much never needed to do that second chain shot.
It is clear.
You can't see him anymore? Said you could. Oh well. Good job, David. Okay. Get everyone reloaded up and ready for the next round.
I hope it's worth it. Back on line. Covering now.
Put them to rest.
I'm just gonna. I'm paranoid about you getting shot when as soon as the enemy spawns, and then that being a big sad thing. Klaus, can you get back up here? There you go. Get that high ground bonus for us. Where's our next round of friends? Oh yeah. No, I'm not a US citizen yet. I'm just a green card holder, which means I can work in the US. But that's about all that I'm granted the right to.
Attacking!
Wish you could set like presets on the fly. So like for instance, right now my preset is just hunker with you, steady with you, and then Overwatch with everyone else. And if I could just make it so it just keeps doing that until something happens, that is what I would prefer. But it looks like there might just be the command pod left. It sucks that we've taken these grazes we have, but it's going to be worth it for all the corpses and stuff we're going to be getting at the end of this. We'll go once more, and then if not, we'll have to start moving up. Ideally, I would like a scout, a proper scout, which Tina is not able to really do for us right now. I probably should have brought someone with lightning reflexes, but you know, there's always something you can think of. It crashed again. Okay. I might go throw the kettle on, folks, because it's going to be another 5 minutes before we can get back on to finish this mission, unfortunately. Especially because the game won't even realize that it's crashed for another 5 minutes. So 1 second, folks. Oh, wait. No, it just stopped. This time it actually did just crash. So that's good, because that at least means we don't need to wait for 5 minutes just for the game to realize what's happening. So there you go. Breadtuber sound pack. I usually make coffee. I'm not much of a tea guy. I do like tea, but if I was going to make tea, I'd probably just have a Tetley, a regular old Tetley tea, something like that. What breadtubers would we have in the sound pack for XCOM2? I imagine we could get Peter Coffin in for that. We can get hopefully H-Bomber guy. Maybe Bad Mouse would be cool. Definitely if we could get Natalie involved, that would be fun. I feel like Jenny Nicholson would be pretty funny as an XCOM soldier. Talking about porgs. I don't know. And then like there's just some general cool people that would be good. I think there's plenty of good people for that. American Johnson has a very good voice. Especially if he's doing his kind of Southern Baptist preacher voice that he does sometimes. He'd be very good for that. Angie Speaks would be cool. Curio. There's tons of people that would be cool for that kind of thing. Dan Olsen would be incredible as like a specialist type voice. Like the techie hacker guy. Yeah, Dan can be the voice of the robots. Dan can voice the Sparks. Sean would be perfect as a robot voice. Because Sean has the perfect kind of dispassioned, snarky tone that would be ideal for a robotic companion. Although in fairness, what would be the best reactionary sound pack? What would you guys go for a Paul Joseph Watson soldier? There probably is. Wait a second. Let me look something up real quick, folks. Oh, well, the game's starting up now. I need to look up if there's a Paul Joseph Watson sound pack. Because if not, there needs to be one. Paul Joseph Watson sound pack. I'd like a no bullshit sound pack. A Sargon sound pack. Actual Jake. I'm not familiar with Actual Jake. Oh, there is an Alex Jones sound pack. Yes, I thought I had it downloaded, but I don't think I do. Yeah, the Alex Jones sound pack for this game is actually pretty popular. I think it's one of the most popular character sound packs you can on the workshop. Is the Alex Jones one? It's like Alex Jones and then Tracer. Cheers, love. The cavalry's here. Fucking Tracer. Hate her so much. Can we get Leftovers to do a parody video, Paul Joseph Watson? Watch Curio's video, Alt Night Date Right. Alt Night Date Night. Look that up right now. Curio, Alt Night Date Right. Alt Right Date Night. Fucking hell. That's a very good video that is a strong satire on Paul Joseph Watson. Imagine my shock. I mean, Advent are the ultimate globalists. Advent is what would happen if you mix the Democrats with the Illuminati. So just the regular Democrats, I guess. Alt-right date night. He sells seashells on the seafloor. He sells seashells on the seafloor. Seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. That's the longest word in the dictionary. Did you know that? Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Look it up. I trust that that's a link that I can trust. Game's gonna start up in 1 second. I'll probably play for just under an hour, and then maybe it's time for more tacos and get more work done. I might be able to get the script finished today, and then I can start editing tomorrow, and then probably have something up for Saturday. It's a hot take. It's only going to be like a 10-15 minute thing, similar to the Patrick Williams video. But I'm going to take the opportunity to play some XCOM right now. I made tacos last night and we have leftovers, so I'm going to make myself some more tacos. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Steer clear of those berserkers. They can't do much from range, but they're lethal up close.
Probably a good time to pull back. Ah, fuck. That was not a good shot to miss, buddy.
Affirmative. Moving out. It is clear.
Take us to glory.
Ready to engage.
Get ready.
I'm on it. On Overwatch.
Alright, now what are you going to do, Berserker? Because you're enraged, so will you just hit the nearest enemy? That was very lucky. Very, very lucky. That was less lucky. Well, okay, everyone's dead. Cool. Yep, we don't have a med kit, so Tina's fucking dead. Okay, good. Yep, cool. And we have no way of killing anything else because we're one person down. So unless I can kill everything in the next 2 turns, it's over.
I lay down my weapons.
Tina's got 3 turns, so we got to kill everything in 3 turns and hope there's nothing else around. Because I didn't call the Sky Ranger for some stupid reason, so Tina, we got to kill everything.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Hi, Mum. You're a really nice mum. Don't make my mummy cry? Okay.
Cover me.
Alright, there's the Muton dealt with for a little bit. Okay. So I can probably shred a little bit. $90. So what would that do? 4 to 7, no chance of crit. That's got 10 to 18. So worst case scenario, that does 14 damage total. That thing has 20 health remaining. So best case scenario, 7 plus 18. So that's 18 plus 7, which would be 25. Which would be enough to do the job. Although in fairness, you can't do anything other than shoot at this thing, really. Oh, actually, you can run up and frost. That might be a good idea. Yeah, you run up and frost. Okay. So let's go for it. Both barrels, baby.
We will not be hindered.
Okay, good. So that's a kill on that Advent mech, and then the other one can be controlled with a frost bomb. And then it's just a matter of hitting that 80%, which should be easy. But just to be safe, we're going to do it now. Oh, exactly enough to kill. Okay. Well, that's spooky, but whatever. That's control now for 2 turrets. So the mutant's controlled. The only thing uncontrolled now is that this droney boy over here. So he's gonna zap someone. Oh, I didn't see him. But I tell you what, we can take care of that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, bye Malachi. Yeah, there's no way we can deal with this now. Flashbang. You could flashbang. Grenade. Chain shot, I guess.
Target eliminated.
Flanked. It's not in cover. Save and exit. It's not in cover. That should be a flank shot. I'm not playing this game's bullshit now that we lost Malachi his first mission. Oh, fuck's sake. I guess maybe he was a bit downered. A bit upset with the fact that Face died and didn't play to quite his best. Tina and Malachi in the same mission. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. Let's get back in. I mean, I should have remembered that there were enemies back there. I just didn't see them. I didn't notice that they all ran away from the fight. I don't know what the alternative would have been, because if we hadn't done that, we wouldn't have had the control over that muton. No, we're just not going to get that flank, even though it's a flank, and it's very clearly a flank, and there's nothing there. Yeah, if I could get the crit on it, because that's clearly a flank. I don't know what to do. Can I just kill it? Can I just do like a kill command on it? Because that's 100% flank. I know that's what that is. Kill enemy command. Come on, video game. Right, the internet's crashing. Let's just play the turn as it is, I guess. He's only got 1 turn left on that burn, so he needs to die this turn.
I'm going. Not much of a hit.
Okay, so Taj is dead. Taj is dead next turn. Klaus is probably dead because I can't. Because if I can try and kill this guy, but then Klaus is fucked because there's a grenade there. There's an easy grenade shot for that muton. Yeah, that was a really inconvenient thing to happen. Oh, I hope you missed it. If you missed this, then everyone can die. Okay, there we go. So there's Klaus, probably dead from the Centurion, this uncontrolled. Someone's going to get stunned. So, yeah, there's Taj is stunned. Oh, Waseme's dead. Cool. Yeah, well, nothing you can do about that if they're just going to spam rockets, eh? Okay. Last turn for Tina, so it's physically impossible for us to kill everything this turn, so that's the end of Tina. Would have been good if we'd have managed to get that flank, but, you know. Yeah, everything. We're about to get a squad wipe, Sol Coco. This is basically a campaign ender. Yeah, Tina's dead. Let's see, what's going to happen this turn? So Tina's dead. Malachi's dead. Probably Waseme's going to die because he'll just shoot another rocket straight at her and there's nothing she can do about it. If you max roll damage, you can do enough to... No, not really do anything.
Our way is through.
Ready to go.
Rock and roll.
You want to give it a shot? Okay.
Enemy eliminated.
And that was one bad activation. It's crazy how this stuff can go.
worth it.
Okay. So he's dead.
Come.
9% hit. Yeah, Tina died. Okay. Well, we lost Tina. We lost Tina and Maliki. Two of our oldest troops.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, I mean, there's no real hurry at this stage.
Only wing them.
Since anyone we were kind of rushing for is already dead, so...
Alright, I'll go.
I should have probably given you walk fire, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, there we go. It's not a game-ending thing because we didn't squad wipe. We got lucky on those last few rolls, but yeah.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Awful way to go, though, certainly. Luckily, Shinobis and Techies are things that we had in plentiful supply, but... Yep. But we made it. I think if we would have been able to save both of them if we just hadn't had that shit activation. So we'll just have to work on that in the future. I was half expecting Waseme to die and Klaus to die, so the fact that they didn't is at least something cool. We'll go check out the memorial. We're very low on soldiers now. That said, we're going to need to start hiring in recruits as quickly as we can. Don't you dare crash now. Don't make me replay this turn. Please don't make me replay this turn. Okay, good. Yeah, this is gonna hugely set us back. Yeah, this is not many troops at all, really. We've got 3 assaults, 2 grenadiers, 2 gunners. Ideally, you want at least 3 of everything. 3 gunners, we've got 2 rangers, 2 sharpshooters, 2 shinobis, 3 specialists, and 3 techies. So yeah, we really need... Shinobis are useful on every single mission, so we're really low on shinobis now. We're probably going to need to hire a shinobi, I think. Who's on our recruits list? Chippo? Oh. You're actually really good as a shinobi. So maybe we could hire on our replacement advent defector, Chippo.
Something you should know about Julian.
Serrano?
He wasn't entirely wiped when we took down that sectopod. There was still an imprint of his core memory left behind when he accessed Rover.
I thought that Serrano got captured by Advent. Did he break himself out?
You know, if
Get his memory wiped?
he could actually be pretty effective at
Hmm.
operating.
I will investigate that later on. X available. Dr. Feelgood's available. Okay. But we'll get Chippo on for now. Because we need a replacement shinobi. Oh, no. Okay.
Do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Okay, well we didn't get the corpses we need to make anything here automatic. But oh well. How much Illyrium do we get? Still need some more.
The
Fine,
Advent
we'll do it.
officers appear to be.
We'll do that Advent officer thing that they wanted us to do for ages.
Intense conditions found on the Avenger. Every decision, every development.
Oh shit, wait. Oh crap. Okay, we didn't do that mission. Are we okay? We didn't do that faceless mission. So is the faceless just still here? I totally forgot to do that. Oh well, hopefully nothing bad happens. Face off. We'll just keep Sugar cooking along. Is there any new officers we can train up? Or is someone already doing that? Yeah, we've got jammer training going on. "5 days, captured rebels." Yeah, well, I could probably go for that.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
We do need some more rookies. And more resistance personnel is always good. Yeah, we'll get two rookies out of that. Christine Ray and Christian Crawford. If anyone remembers who Christine Ray or Christian Crawford are, if they were in our old squad, let me know. So we need a shinobi. For this one, let's make that Shady. This is rescue resistance contacts. So we've got to break him out of a cell, so we're going to need a specialist for that. So we'll go ahead and bring Keza. Who else do we want? Hedgehog or Klaus? I want a gunner, so we'll bring Smokey along. Gunner and a techie. We got a techie. Actually, let's go by rank. Who's the lowest rank in our squad? We need to rank up some people. H-bomb. I'll bring Hedgehog. Merriam. No, wait, we don't have time to do that. It would just be 4 people for this mission. Unless we let the mission get bumped up to a not extremely light. Which could be worth it. For the extra experience. Whoa. That's quite the look you got there, Aziza. But again, your legs didn't go. There you go. Okay. You got your cannon. You got your scatter ray. You got Sten. And that'll... Oh, and you got a laser rifle. And you're going to want a laser sight on that. You're going to want a hair trigger on that. Probably just a regular auto loader would be enough for you. Yeah. Expand a magazine. Give you a scope. You want an advanced magazine. And hair trigger. And a scope. Yeah. Wonder if anyone's worth putting a combat sim on. Look, conditioning, defense thing. Defense isn't bad, so I'll probably go with that. What was that aim one? Depth perception? Oh, elevation bonuses. Okay. That might be good for some people, but not for anyone who's currently here. And we can go. Wait, the stream's crashed? Let me know if the stream's on. I did notice the sudden increase in drop frames. Okay. Yeah, no idea what caused that. Sorry about that, folks. Okay. Yeah, that's odd.
Setting course for the Western U.S. precinct. Power relay now operational.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, I think I just kind of bit off a little bit more than I could chew there. With that supply raid. But we did get a lot out of it, so that's good at least. 3, 2. Don't quite have enough to do both, but... what's more important? Let's get the Scilab going. What are you guys up to? The power thing? Oh, Illyrium crystals. That's good. You'll be able to do that fairly soon. But I'm going to take you off of it. It's more important to get those Psy Troopers training quick. If it's still running, it was probably on your end. Yeah, I don't know what could have caused it, but I'm assuming it was something to do with my internet being weird or something. Okay, there we go. Let's get another officer training. Who's going to be our next officer? Fungi? Is it on you? To advise from the shadows? I'm going to say yes. Yes, it is. Hang on. Who's currently Haven advising right now? Smokes, Hasina, Kojo. Yeah, I'd say actually that of those fungi is probably our best bet. Fungi can sort of give advice to his squad members from the behind the scenes. That seems like Fungai's kind of thing. 3 days. Oh shit, I need to do this. It count as a dark event. Which dark event would this be, by any chance? Haven infiltrators. I'll faceless to our havens versus among the populace. Okay, so which one's this for? Infiltrators. Greater chance of newly recruited resistance members being faceless. Alright. I'm going to want to cancel that one. So... Fungi. You are coming out of training. How long's Hill got? 4 days? Let's see what we can do without bringing Hill on. Because we need to do this mission, otherwise that's going to be a constant bother the entire campaign. Stitch, you can come. Wait. Do we not have any Shinobis available? Oh yeah, sorry, we've got Love Butcher. Love Butcher, you can come and get a techie coming. I could bring Pagliacci theoretically. What's Pagliacci got? 58 aim is what she's got. AP rounds, you can have nothing too inspiring here. You want the stock, obviously. Elite stock even. Cool. And advanced scope. You can have a scope too, along with a suppressor and an autoloader. And you can have the autoloader with a hair trigger and a scope. And you can have an advanced suppressor. That'll do. Nothing too fancy with you. You've got the med kit, you've got the smoke. Everything else is fine. Actually, I'm probably going to want one more grenade. What other armors have I got? Got a spider suit. Love Butcher, you're going to be looking a bit more fancy than that. So Jack, asking as an Ohio native, what do you think of living here? I live in Cleveland, which is a very affordable place to live. And that's about all I have to say about Cleveland. It's good. It's a cool place. I have no issue... Well, politically I have some issues with Ohio, but other than that... Let's see if I can make this a bit more interesting looking for Fungi. That seems appropriate to Fungi. Fungi's looking pretty sick now too. Cool. Medkit, smoke, AP, everyone else is cool. So yeah, and then we'll get a boost on that too. Just make it a little bit more realistic for us, because we need to make sure we don't fail that one. Oh, something succeeded.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
9 days, find a lead for a scientist. I would really like a scientist. Oh, well, recent attacks on facilities critical to the Avatar project. We need to take some precautions if we want to lower our chance of being detected. Let's lower the power of our scanners. Maybe we can throw a couple fights. A 50-50 chance of nothing bad occurring or multiple soldier debuffs. Or what's the worst thing they can do to us? UFO spawns that will shoot down the Avenger. I made no choice there. Extract VIP. I'll get a scientist out of that one too. But I don't need to do that one. That's basically just the worst version of this one. So I'll leave that be. So I've got 9 days on that. So 6 days would be enough. Because that's very light, right? Or extremely light. It's very light, okay. So having like 6 days would be enough. So yeah, that one's going to pop fairly soon. As is that one. Smash and grab? Maybe. No. Now we've got lightning hands on you. Clutch shot. Go for it. Let's just get Hill proper trained up with her pistol perks. She spent a lot of time in the training room. So that's going to be a light. Which is a bit unfriendly. That's going to be quite a few pods. But it's got to be done. 5 turns on that flare. 5 turns on the evac. Okay. Oh, God. Alright, with this being the 3rd crash of the day, I'm afraid I'm going to call it here. This is, I think there's maybe some kind of technical issue that I need to deal with. I'm not just going to have to keep jumping back on. So I'm probably going to stream later tonight. But if not, then at some point later this week, I'm going to stream a little bit more. And we can get that mission done. And then we can, someone remind me when I do our next XCOM2 stream to start off that other one so we can get that scientist. I'll definitely do a Jack stream another time. Maybe I'll do a Jack stream instead later today, do a bit of variety. Or if we make that Night in the Woods money, I can play a bit in either woods. But in any case, we will stream a little bit later on. Soul Coco, thanks for hanging out. Arcane Aronax, thanks for hanging out. Hippocrates, thank you for hanging out. All the rest of you fine folks. Wild Penguins, if you're still around. Selsner, if you're still around. Good seeing you. Talk to you soon. Have a good